Hey, everyone.
Hey,
Good evening.
good
And
evening, Jong.
Paul, how are
Hola.
you? And
I'm
we're back.
okay. I'm
Yep.
good. I'm good.
Hey, John.
Good evening, John.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? I'm not moving.
John is not moving.
I'm not
Uh,
What's wrong?
moving.
Hi, John.
I'm not moving.
What's
Yeah.
wrong?
I'm
What's
John.
wrong?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just want to have my face look that way. Not just
Oh,
moving. All right. Because we're in
okay.
remote area, so I just want my face to be like that still and not
Ay,
moving.
hindi. I think
Mm.
you're used to it because when you're in the radio, nobody sees your face, right?
Yes, unlike you, you were exposed to people seeing you but not liking you. I'm used to people liking me but not seeing me.
But when they
Okay,
see
that's
you,
why they also
Hey,
automatically like me.
yeah.
You're the one, you're the guy. Di ba? Magandang gabi
ay,
po sa inyong
nako.
lahat.
Yep.
Good evening, John.
Okay, kidding
Mm.
aside, good evening everyone. Welcome to another
Yeah.
edition of Reboot TV right here. Unfortunately, John is just a
Mhm.
photo right there.
Mm.
Problems with
I'm
the
not
internet?
moving.
I don't know, no? So,
Just just like the song that the man who can't be moved, right?
He can't be moved right now.
Ang labo,
He can't be moved.
nabutan mo ba yun? Naabutan niyo
He
ba yun?
really
No, can't
can't
be
move.
moved.
Hindi,
Yeah.
hindi. Hindi, kay
Yeah.
dad mo yun. Kay dad mo yun. Hindi ko nabutan
Yeah,
yun.
yes. Good. That's a very good
He really
opinion.
can't move.
Naabutan ko yung kantang yun.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
man who can't be moved. Yeah.
All right.
So,
So,
what's up, guys?
yeah, everything is good. So, tonight we have a very special guest from BJMP. We will give him to you later. But before that one, we have a sort of a feature right here. But unfortunately, we won't be able to share to you the audio kasi medyo magulo dun sa area. And the light was really a little bit
Yeah,
bad. But yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I know the cameraman.
yeah, I know the cameraman. So
Yeah.
Ay,
He was
naku.
really
Ayan na
he was
naman.
really
Here we go. Here we go
stinky
again.
that time.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Let's
Here we go again.
let's show them. Let's show them what we
yeah.
got. Let's show them what
Okay.
we got.
Here
So
we go
John,
again.
ikaw magsasalita nito kasi ikaw yung nandun. Okay? So this is the Davao Urban Fighting Championships.
Fighting
Okay?
championships.
So
Yeah.
John, we're gonna show you some of the photos right here. This is John Kenneth Improso and of course that's Toots Aldeguer. So John, fire it away.
Yeah, there were the Davao, the DUFC, are really had they really had the upper hand that time as the GAB or Games of Missing Born through Improso helped them to become a what you call it a professional league. Okay, the DUFC now become a professional league through the Games Board and through the support of Toots Alder. Okay, Toots Alder, we know the Aldegar is known to sports such as boxing, wave, and now they have moved forward going into the mixed martial arts scene. Now, Gab already supported the DUFC, the Davao Urban Fighting Challenge, which will be, of course, a brainchild of Marco Tamayo, iFlex 10, which is mixed martial arts. So, with the support of Gab and the support of the Toots Aldeguer as a promoter, they will be experiencing more comps upcoming right here in southern Mindanao and preferably Mindanao with high hopes of having seeing action into the international scene.
Yeah.
In some time, we could see fighters here in Mindanao action in the international scene, whether it will be in Southeast Asia, in the United States, or maybe in Europe. It's through the initiative of the iFlex Fitness Gym and Amusement Board, of course, with the support of Toots Aldeguer, which is the promoter of the DUFC. Yan ang nangyari that time. And of course, with Kelly Edjong right here, and Benjamin Tamayo, the father of Marco Tamayo, the owner of iFlex Fitness Gym. Kelly Ojong is a veteran mixed martial arts fighter. He is a Muay Thai instructor, has been in numerous competitions. They four together, they are hoping to find fighters here in Mindanao, licensed fighters to become professionals in order to compete in local, international competitions. Local, national, and international competition. Yan ang nangyari ng araw doon. There was a licensing to help the Davao Ultimate Fighting Challenge fighters to become professional. So, medyo magandang ginawa ng GAB that time to promote our local fighters to the Toots Aldeguer. No, ayan si Toots Aldeguer, naka-long sleeve dyan, na medyo magandang lalaki rin. And he has connect with Solar Sports in order to promote. And maybe, pati tayo rito sa Reboot TV, we could be a channel for local fighters to be known in local, national, and international competitions. So, maganda sa araw na yun, with the help of the Games Amusement Board, with the affiliation and the licensure of our local fighters, they could compete in a professional level, which can bring them to not only just local but national and international competition. This is a big overview for our fighters having a chance to a slot, have a slot in going to the international or maybe national level. But ang problema lang sa kanila kasi they will have their fighters going into a tournament, a local tournament which will be hosting outside of Davao City.
Bakit
Okay?
daw?
Uh, because Davao City, as of that time, last week, is still on alert 3.
Okay,
And
okay.
maybe now we are already on alert 2, but still no contact sports. The alak is on, the bote is on, you can serve, but the contact sports is still,
Pwede na ba?
still,
Teka. Pwede
oh,
na ba?
alang pwede.
Pwede na
Wala
actually.
pa.
Pwede na yung alak.
Pwede
Hindi
na
yung
yung
alak.
bote. Pwede na
Pwede
yung
na yung alak.
bote. Pero,
Pwede na yung
pwede na
bote.
yung bote.
But
Pero yung
still, we
contact
cannot hold events na
sports
ano.
and it's still on
Okay.
the hanging process. Okay? So ito, gagawin nila first, ito on March 31 in Panabo. The first DUFC,
Okay.
which will be GAB sanctioned and will be promoted by Tuts Aldeguer, of formerly Ala Sports Promotions, right? So they would be having a bout in on
Panabo.
March 31 in Panabo City.
In Panabo.
Hopefully, they would get as much as 3 to 5 professional bouts. That will be
Wow.
first in Mindanao and will be
Yes.
maybe first after the pandemic era.
Mm.
Okay, and maybe the first for the ALA promotions to promote martial arts competition other their boxing competition.
Mm.
Okay? So, yun ang nangyari sa araw na yan. They had the local fighters license to the Games Amusement Board and eventually pinakilala sila kay Tuts Aldegar to be promoted on that event. And of course, with the help of iFlex Fitness Center, they could train there on that
At the
area
gym. Yes.
before they would compete at the gym before they would compete
In
for
Panabo.
local, national, international. But in Panabo, it will be the first after the pandemic stage that we will fighters from southern Mindanao, a local competition. Medyo gutom ang mga fighters natin ngayon. So, may steady na yung kita nila and maybe a possible win more in terms of if they win. Ganun lang yung wala.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Napag-usapan din.
The
Yeah.
legalities of the double unified fight. Yun ang maganda that time because yung mga fighters natin will have a chance to compete with the right promoter and the right trainer. They compete na professional. Dahan-dahan kasi we let go of the pandemic stage kasi ganun na ngayon they let go na of the pandemic stage kung pwede endemic na kasi City as of now that time why Davao. So ang sabi ko lang that time was what if kung pwede lang ito sa Davao, syempre being the capital in Mindanao, malamang una tayo. But since hindi pa pwede that time, they staged it in Panabo, starting on March 31.
Okay. Leo, you have something to add?
Okay. Yeah, other than that, no. We also had the opportunity to hear from one of the local supporters of the DUFC last weekend.
Okay.
That's the PBA party list. They were also there with Attorney Migs Nograles. They're actually rooting for support for all athletes, especially on the legal side of things, no? For athletes, amateur or professional. Now, with regards to dun sa professional accreditations of the fighters, it's good kasi before we had problems with yung mga fighters nga not getting the right purse, the right fees para sa mga away nila or sa mga engagements nila. Now they get 10,000 pesos automatic.
A month or one time?
For every
Minimum.
appearance.
Minimum per bout.
That's for every appearance.
Win or lose.
In a fight. Yes, as long as they're registered with the Games and Amusements Board. Now, the registration entails that they undergo medical test. So, dapat physically fit ka, wala kang substance problems. And then, there's also to check yung criminal records and everything because, syempre, we want fighters to be fit inside and out, no? Kasi this is the professional league. That's the difference between the amateur and the professional, because they're prize fighters. So, it's really good na Gab has come up with this para mabigyan naman ng tamang compensation yung mga prize fighters natin. Plus, eto nga, we're opening yung doors again for contact, And Gab has also set up yung ground rules nila na walang pwedeng lumapit masyado sa fight area. That's 6 meters away. Like for the mixed martial arts, that's 6 meters away from the ring or the octagon. So they have to be 6 meters away.
Ang tao 6 meters away.
And
okay.
Not just the crowd. It's also the ring, the corner of each fighter.
Okay.
They have to be 6 meters away. And dapat naka-RT-PCR.
Okay.
Naka-RT-PCR ang mga cornermen or corner personnel ng per fighter.
Okay, sorry, enlighten me. Is this the first time that we're gonna have this
This is the first time during the
urban
pandemic.
fighting. During the pandemic.
Ang DUFC has been around for years na, for quite a while na. I think almost a decade na yata eh.
So basically
they had fights here before sa Davao.
Pero yung ring hindi octagon, yung boxing ring
It's an
lang.
octagon. It's
Octagon.
an octagon.
Oh, wow.
It's an octagon.
Talaga.
It's an octagon. A standard size octagon.
Yes,
Wow,
they used to have fights sa They used to have fights sa Torres before, here in Davao City, sa Torres Street.
Okay, so here in Davao, here in Davao, itong si iFlex, sino to?
iFlex Fitness, yes.
Yeah, he has this facility there.
Yes, they house the octagon.
Yeah.
Sa iFlex.
Okay.
Oo.
Nice.
So that's where the fighters train, and yan yung home of DUFC, the home of the DUFC, yung iFlex.
Nice.
But it's glad to know that the DFC is back and they're
contact
willing
sports.
to get more fighters. For the chance for local fighters to have a stint for national and international competitions because the DUFC is now professionalized through the amusement board, and with the help of Tuts Allah, they have a chance to be promoted. And with their chances of winning and bringing glory to the country balang araw, maybe it could help them a lot.
All right. Nice to know that. That.
Tapos, to add pala,
Yeah.
Okay.
John, cutting out. Pangit talaga internet ni John, no?
But
medyo may technical niya.
I am a quarantine center.
All right. Last point, Leo. Last point.
Yan lang.
Yeah, Leo has a
Okay,
point.
yung sa Games and Amusements Board, no, aside from mixed martial arts, there's also boxing, there's also other professional sports na kailangan din nilang i-register yung mga players. Kasi yan ang difference between the GAB and, let's say for example, the Philippine Sports Commission. The Philippine Sports Commission is for yung national. Ang GAB kasi is for professional fighters, professional players na who have standard fees or retainer fees kung tinatawag nila. So, at least ngayon, naaalagaan na rin ang professional. Kasi ang ibang promoter noon, kukunin yung fighter, hindi babayaran.
Okay.
So it's really sad to know na ano, ang dami naming kilalang fighters noon na gano'n na nangyari, no? Kaya napunta sa isang lugar tapos hindi binayaran, kawawa naman. So
Yeah.
now at least may guidelines na clear cut for professional fighters.
Yeah, nice to hear that it's we're getting back sa sports, okay?
Yes.
Although here in Davao, kind of unfortunate, but I think it will follow suit. So, basta
Yeah,
at
soon.
least,
Soon.
there is this kind of governing body who is, trying to make way for these kinds of sports to, slowly, dahan-dahan, like GAB and, this organization that
Yes.
they John, may gusto ka sabihin? Anong pinagsasabi mo?
Uh,
Oh, you know what's happening us here right here in Davao. You know what's happening.
Yeah,
Ang
I know,
problema
I
lang,
know.
how do we wake them up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully.
Hopefully,
sa alert
hopefully,
na
hopefully.
tayo ngayon. Things are
Yeah.
Hopefully.
okay. Things are okay. The problem is contact sports. Is contact sports now okay? If
How about
Jong opens
basketball?
up in
Basketball.
contact sport,
Contact
contact
sport din.
sports nga, is contact
Ah,
sports now okay? Your karting is okay. If ever it opens, it's okay.
yeah, it's gonna
That
open
will be
soon.
that will yeah, that will be a big comeback na naman dito sa
Yeah,
Davao.
Oo
definitely.
Okay?
naman.
But ito lang contact sports like football, basketball. I don't know. Okay? Yun ang malaking tanong ngayon. Ang sabi ng iba, aantayin na lang natin 'yan. Pero okay na yung bote.
All
No,
right.
bars are
Yeah, bars are
bars
okay.
are
Yeah,
opening up.
yeah.
Bands are opening up. No, sports, we'll wait and see.
All right. Speaking of wait and
Okay.
see, someone is waiting on the other line. Um, so that's it for the DUFC. Thank you so
UFC,
much.
DUFC. Yes.
Yeah, John and Paul for giving us that information, and I really hope that we'll be able to witness that as well in Panabo. Hope we're gonna be invited na makita din. Lalo na
Yeah.
di pa ako nakakita ng actual fight
The
talaga.
actual.
Yeah, the actual
Yeah.
fight. Yeah, very nice to see for sure. Okay,
Yeah.
now we're gonna give you our live guest right now, and to do the honors, Paul, can you please introduce our live guest?
Okay, so our live guest for today's episode of Reboot TV is none other than the BJMP or Bureau of Jail Management and Penology Multisports Sports Ambassador. Kilalang
Yes.
kilala siya sa mga multi-sports events, no, triathlon, duathlon, running, biking. No other than Mr. Harvey Bryan Malngero
Hey,
of
Harvey, good evening.
BJMP 11. Harvey,
Yeah.
Harvey, where are you?
Harvey, are you still there?
Yeah, nakat si Harvey.
Nakat si Harvey, okay.
Yep. We'll get back.
We'll get back to him later.
Yeah, pa-text na lang ako, Lay.
Okay. But anyway,
Yeah. Okay, before that one, pangit talagang internet si John na nakadaan.
medyo nagloloko internet ngayon.
Yeah. Good evening to Paige
Yeah.
Burnham. Good evening.
Okay.
Yes. Good evening to you. And actually to give a little heads up, this coming Thursday for the Racing Line TV Live, we'll be having a raffle draw live for the Riders of Mindanao. So because yung
Ano, motor ang bibigay niyo?
hindi,
Motor ang
mga
bibigay niyo?
helmets, apparels, lubricants and
Nice.
etc. And maybe soon.
Lubricants,
Yeah.
tamang-tama.
Lubricants.
Lubricants,
Lubricants.
tamang-tama. Tamang-tama,
Ano yung lubricant
katatapos
partner?
ng Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Tama yung
Ano yung lubricant
lubricants.
partner ng event?
Diba?
Yeah.
Pero,
May particular, di ba?
hopefully,
May
they'll
particular
give-
brand ba ng
Oh,
lubricant?
balita ko, Racing Line will be giving away a brand new NMAX daw eh.
Soon.
Yung Titan Gel ba lubricant?
Soon.
Or yung CRF daw.
Yeah,
balita ko
soon.
yun eh.
Relax.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay,
Tapos,
we're still
may isa
waiting
pa.
for
May- Wala, may habol pa na helmet mo yun. Ano yun? Spider-Man HJC.
Hindi spider ang helmet. Tingnan mo na lang sa Thursday. Anyway, this is the
Sige.
the Riders of Mindanao. We'll be having this on our table talk. Bale, this is if maalala nyo last week we helped them promote this one. That was the Touching Lives Project at Agusan.
Mhm.
So yung
Yeah.
tinamaan ng Odette na which is I was really so shocked na hanggang ngayon meron pa palang mga problema doon sa mga
Meron pang hindi tapos. Meron
meron
pang
pang
hindi
hindi
tapos na
tapos.
ano na
Yeah.
areas.
It's
Wala
the
pa rin
LGU.
kuryente, wala pang internet. Wala
It's
pa rin
the
kuryente, wala
LGU.
pang internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's their LGU. It's their LGU. Okay.
Okay, so we're still waiting to mag-online. Sumagot na ba sa'yo, Leo? Wala pa?
Yes, he's still trying to get the connection back, Jong, kasi medyo remote sa
Ayun.
sa north eh, sa
Okay.
Tagum.
Alright, he's here. Yeah, he's here na.
Pare kami.
Okay.
Pare
Sir
kami.
Harvey, are you there?
Harvey, good evening.
Sir Harvey, pasensya na.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Oh, good evening, sir. So
Kamusta?
we introduced you kanina, no, the BJMP 11 sports ambassador. Now, we'd like to hear from you regarding updates para sa upcoming ano ninyo, yung
Event.
Duathlon
Yeah.
event, Duathlon Reloaded on March 20. Saan igaganap at ilang registrants na meron?
Okay, tinatawag po siya na BJMP Reloaded Duathlon since we already held this event last April 2019, the same city, Tagum City. We had around 130 registrants. Pero by this time, 2022, Reloaded, since the same format, the same distance, the same map, bike leg, lahat po patterned.
Halos the
And
same.
then, yun lang, yes po, yun lang, we were so lucky kasi we are the first multi-sport event na nakapaglaro
Inalaw.
after
Oh,
the,
okay.
yes po.
After the pandemic.
Yun, after the pandemic. It was because the safety parameters was clearly mga
Followed.
twists doon para makomply lang yung rules ng IATF. Executive Order 2022-202 ni City Mayor po. So, we were surprised kasi in just 2 days, naubos na po yung target namin na 150 slots.
Wow,
In fact,
congratulations.
Wow, okay.
Opo.
So, ibig sabihin, marami rin talagang
Opo,
gutom.
It reflects
Gustong
na, opo, ganon kauhaw yung tao sa multi-sports
sa
team.
multi-sports.
Multi-sports activity. Tsaka hindi lang po yun comprised ng Davao. Mindanao wide po.
Iba-ibang
We have
lugar. Okay.
Yes po. We have contingents from Tandag headed by
Wow. As far as
Fiscal
Tandag.
Benjamin Uy.
Wow.
Kakalaro lang po ng anak niya sa NAGT which won second place sa age group niya po. Yun po. So, kahapon, nag-live selling kami sa last remaining slots kasi ang target namin 200.
Mhm.
Grabe din lang suporta ng mga kaibigan
Ang daming gustong humabol.
Ang dami pong gusto humabol but I have to really limit these slots kasi hindi po ako sanay na na to hold a very huge participants. Sanay kami sa pa 150 lang, 120.
Short,
Because of the the capability of the club, we are just a small club. Tapos halos lahat po ng palaro namin is meron pong cost talaga. Nagpapalaro lang kami for a cost always.
Okay. So sir, na-mention mo yung...
Umabot na kami ng... Yes po, go ahead po.
Yeah. Okay. Na-mention mo yung cost, no? Yung beneficiaries. Sino ang beneficiary for this reloaded na duathlon?
Ang current pet project po ng BJMP RO11 headed by our regional director na si Jail Chief Superintendent Isabelo Bicartin Jr. is the provision of our very own firing range.
Okay.
Kasi during firearm proficiency training, nakikita ng range, nagre-rent.
Mhm.
At saka nagre-rent. So, it's out of money
Medyo magastos.
Magastos po talaga. Tapos bala pa.
Yeah,
instructors,
exactly.
wala pong problema kasi
Oo.
may mga hired
Yeah.
hired
Licensed
trainers,
range officers lahat,
license.
no. Yeah.
Yes po. Yes. Yun lang, yung firing range availability. Kailangan pa kami maghiram. Minsan kami pa nag-a-adjust.
Nako.
Yun pa po ang So yun po yung nag-drive talaga ng regional director namin. It's about high time magkaroon tayo ng ating
Exactly. Para maging
own
naman,
firing range.
para maging bihasa naman ng BJMP natin, personnel for just in case.
Yes,
Yung mga
of
Yes
ganun.
po.
course.
Kasi ako po hindi po ako trained marksman. Ini-aim ko po yung yung chest sa ulo po tumatama.
Dapat dito.
Ganun.
Maganda.
Ang hirap.
Tama yun. Tamang-tama.
Delikado, no?
Okay yun.
Nako.
Di ba? Ulo agad.
Ulo diretso eh. So, sir, you mentioned yung this is the second time no reloaded. So, yung distance niya is about how long? Duathlon is bike and run, di ba? So, how long yung course ng bike and how long yung course ng run?
Yung first run natin is 5 kilometer followed by a 40 kilometer bike, then 3K na final run.
Okay.
Tawag po dito is sprint duathlon.
Yes. Yes.
Yes po, modified sprint.
So, may 118 during the initial registrations. Sino kaya sino yung pinakamalaking contingent? Can you name it, sir? Sinong matandaan mo kung sino? From Davao o from
po kasi siya sir pa individual ang
So, okay.
pagpasok
So, hindi pa
ng
na-consolidate.
registrants.
Oh, okay.
Although I have a picture po, pero well reputed po yung contingents po natin. Pero isang solid po na contingents is from Traitandag.
Oh,
Tandag,
so mga
okay.
taga Surigao, mga
So,
taga
north.
Surigao.
Yeah.
North Mindanao.
Tandag, yes po.
Yeah. So,
Then we also have
go
Orango
ahead.
Tri from Davao City.
Davao City.
Sila din po ang nag-sign up na marami. Namakyaw po ng slots doon sa live selling.
Wow. Okay ah. So what do they get sa upon registration? Upon registration sa duathlon natin.
Inclusive po yung 1.5, yung early bird rate namin na 1.5,
Yes.
tapos yung late reg fee namin is naging 1.8 na. Pero inclusive po yun ng shirt, tsaka finisher's medal, tapos post race meal po.
Okay.
And then we have prepared up to 40,000 na cash prizes po. So we have
Wow,
different
malaki.
categories. We have different categories sa road bike. Tsaka I know na lumakas po yung trend during pandemic times ng mountain bike. So inopen ko din na different category ang mountain bike.
Yun,
Then,
sarap
different-
sumali ah. Sarap sumali kaso hindi ako naging sayo eh. So,
Wala siyang bike.
Pag sasali si Jon Develos,
Wala rin akong
sisingit ko
bisikleta.
siya sa
Si Jon Develos
siyang
dapat,
bike.
sisingit ko sa
dapat si Joe Black, ang
Wala
ang
siyang
kasabangan. Oo. So anyway,
Pero,
next
pero
is
qualified siya sa BJMP.
So ang next naman is regarding sa conduct nung mga marshals, since ito nga pabalik tayo from the severe hit ng pandemic. Anong mga guidelines or mga restrictions ang ginawa ninyo for the marshals and the spectators to make sure lang na hindi magkalat ang infection or what?
So
Anong
yun,
mga-
primary requirement po namin, sabi po ni IATF na yung minimum standard should be always observed.
Yes.
So, ano po ang ginawa sa counterpart natin? So, first three requirements po para makalaro ka is number 1, you should be fully vaccinated. At least
Okay.
fully vaccinated.
That's good to
ka.
know. Oo.
At least assured yung po na itong nakalaro dito is fully vaccinated lahat. And then para mas mabilis po yung contact tracing natin, lahat po sila, since the event is held under Davao del Norte, required po sila kumuha ng DAVNOR QR code
Okay.
upon registration. So, picturean nila yung fully vaccinated card nila, then attach din nila yung
DAVNOR na QR code.
code nila, basic requirements. Yes.
Okay.
So, hindi sila makaka-access sa KitKlip DAVNOR QR code. Hindi sila makaka-access transition area kung wala silang DAVNOR QR code kasi i-scan ni CTI-ATF. Now, para ma-sing, saan pinaka
Okay.
Medyo mahina din ang
Medyo
internet
mahina
niya.
yata yung signal, but yeah. We'll wait for ano.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ayun.
yan. Okay, yun. Bumalik na. Okay, sir. Medyo mahina yung internet. Okay.
So, yun. Ang ginatin para ma-observe ang social distancing sa transition area is ni-require na lang po natin ang lahat ng athletes na magdala ng bike stand nila.
Okay,
And
that's nice. Okay.
And since ang New City Hall Road is very wide,
White,
so hindi
yes.
po baling
Ano
i-consume
sila?
natin end-to-end point ng kalye na yan. So long as ma-observe po ng social distancing, hindi po natin ma-violate. Yep.
Okay.
Then, okay lang yan na mahaba yung transition area natin. Anyways, yung atleta, tatakbo lang din yan para mabuo yung race nila.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right.
Inata sa proposal, kaya parang nakalusot yung nakalusot. Nakalusot po talaga under.
Oo. So, Jong, any...
Kasi wala na silang
Sige, sir.
questions
Sige, sir.
po.
Okay, sige sir. Patuloy, okay lang. May anything to add? Sorry. John?
Yeah. Tanungin ko lang ito si
Yun lang
Harvey.
po, Sopa.
Sir Harvey, ganito. Ano yung mga premyo natin ito? Lumalaki ba from the first tournament going to the second? Mas malaki ba ngayon despite itong pandemic natin?
Actually, yung age groupers, binibigyan pa namin ng cash prizes.
Okay.
But since aggressive kami achieving na maka-raise ng substantial amount, yun lang, 40,000 allocate namin 4 categories. Top 3, male and female sa road bike.
Female.
Then,
Yes.
top 3, male and female sa mountain bike.
Sa mountain bike. Okay.
Sa mountain bike.
Pero ang...
Okay.
yes po.
Wala ba kayong mga
price range po.
special awards?
Yes, sir.
Wala kayong mga special awards like the youngest athlete or the youngest participant to the
Rider,
oldest participant, the heaviest participant, and the lightest.
Sobra ka naman, heaviest participant.
Natural, if it calls to be an age group, meron talaga yan.
Parang sakit,
At
ang
saka
sakit naman nun. Aray.
Especially, hindi ka pwede manalo sa mga lightest, doon ka sa mga minimal ka eh. So dito yung mga lightest and the heaviest. O yung mga may mga special prizes pa kayo. Kung wala, I hope I could suggest that you could give them that because bonus attraction yan para sa kanila.
Sa scene po ng multisport, alam mo yung above na age group, special male, marami pong malalakas dyan. Malalakas na contingent. So yung special award na mabibigay namin is yung sa pinaka first na nag-register paglabas namin sa registration link.
Wow,
early
bird.
Early bird.
Wala yung oldest at youngest entry. O yung oldest and youngest finisher. Medyo masaya yun. Malay mo may 70-year-old po nakakatapos sa rota ninyo, di ba?
Oldest.
Give him credit for that.
Oldest, patay.
Oldest, oldest and the youngest. Maka pwede yun, di ba? Kasi kung age
We
group tayo,
would
you could
definitely
always...
So, sir, Sir Harvey.
Nawala siya.
Okay. Wala. I will go back na lang pag ano. So, kita natin, no, medyo bumabalik na yung bumabalik na ulit dahan-dahan yung ah, bumabalik na ulit dahan-dahan yung competitions. So,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
This
ito maging open lang ito ng ibang NSAs or ibang organizers na babalik na.
yes.
Sir Harvey, are you
Dapat
back?
Kasi, si Sir Harvey na lang, kung may oldest winner ba ito o may youngest winner or finisher, di ba? Ito lang yun na hinihintay
Yeah.
natin. Ito yung mga special attractions because when you say you're having an age group competition, meron talaga oldest, youngest, at meron pa yung female.
Yes.
Yun
Top
ang mga
female,
special,
top male,
top female. At saka kung
all
may bonus
male.
ka pa, meron kang LGBT pa na category. If you
Wow.
declare,
Iba-
if you
iba-
only declare.
Hindi
Ibang-iba
ganito
talaga,
yun.
ibang-iba talaga tong
Iba talaga mag-isip si John, no?
Oo nga eh.
Hindi,
LGBT
it's
na ngayon eh.
age group and the gender-wise.
Hindi, siguro,
gender
John,
sensitive. na.
Gender sensitive yun. Correct.
Hindi, siguro, John, they don't have that because they only have, di ba, barely
Kasi
200
for
entries.
Tsaka this is for a cause.
Yeah,
yung
for a
benefit
cause.
niya.
Siguro if you have,
Kailangan But
That's-
still,
that's
okay
what
na
you
yung
call-
100 to 80 to 200.
yeah, if
That's
you have
what you call
1,000,
That's what you call added features. That's what you
Yeah.
call added
Mm.
features.
Yes.
Kung sa karting pa tayo, meron tayong youngest participant, oldest participant, and maybe heaviest participant na medyo nahihirapan na yung kart ni Jong dyan eh. So, medyo that will be added attraction, di ba? Kumasya itong mataba ito, kumasya dito.
yeah.
Parang ganun eh. Very soon we'll have that. Kasi dahan nag-open na tayo sa Davao being alert level 2 hanggang hindi ko lang alam kung hanggang dito. Na alert level 2 Happy Valentine's lang. Kung yan ang good news sa inyo na pwede nang uminom mag-serve ang mga bars. Pero contact sports, that's still a big question. Pero
Correct.
that's very good ngayon kasi some are still persistent of events. Nakita mo ang daming sumali sa kanila sa BJMP because ibig sabihin yan matagal na wala. Sir
Yeah.
Harvey is
Yes.
back.
Oo.
Let's go.
Sir Harvey. Sir,
Yes po.
aside dun sa mga special awards na sinabi ni John, wala ba kayong special
Yung mga-
guests? Wala bang special guests during the
Ayan.
start of the race? Like mga opisyal ng mga opisyal
Yung
ng
tatakbo,
BJMP.
yung mga tatakbo. Yung mga
Tatakbo
mga
sa Duathlon o tatakbo sa
Tatakbo sa election.
hindi sa Duathlon, doon sa election. Malamang magpakita sila doon. Alams na yan eh.
Special guest siguro para magbantay kung nag-observe ako ng ng executive
mga
order na
taga-ATF, ano.
Di ba kasi
Yun po.
Si TTMO.
Yo,
Nako.
ang mahirap niyan, baka after ng palaro, instead na nagbabantay lang ako na ipapakulong for violation of
Pwede
Hindi.
na. Pwede na.
Hindi, ano yan. I'm sure the competition will go okay. Will go fine. Basta ano lang, yun lang. Safety first, ingat, yung mga the usual stuff na kailangan pag-ingat, bantayan.
Okay.
Alam ni John
what
yan.
I'm playing for what I am playing for the participants is that let us show the IATF
EF.
that we are this
Kaya.
enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let us show
Correct.
them kasi nagiging event ito eh. Yung the way we behave in this race will depend the future races as well.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So
Exactly.
let us discipline ourselves para pagdating sa mga next race, kampante na si LGU
Kampante
na
na. Yes.
ano pala sila. Ganon yung
Diba,
ginawa
John?
nila, susundin.
Dapat
yun.
ganun. Para
Yeah.
Teka, Sir Harbs, may support bang LGU dito?
Local government.
sa event na
Grabe
yan?
ang ano,
May support ba?
grabe ang support. Lalo na
Ng,
yung,
ng,
kakasulat ko lang po sa tourism. Alam ko na
Yes.
magsusuporta yun sila.
wow,
Sabi ko
ayos.
yung mga
Okay.
ambassadors natin, kung pwede, bantayan nila yung contingent sa Reboot TV. Tapos,
Delikado. Patay.
Hindi makakaabot sa finish line. Hindi makakaabot sa finish line. Yung contingent na yun. Hindi makakaabot sa finish line.
Patay.
Hindi nga makaka-start if ever. Pero, diba?
Oh, kasi may hangover pa.
Yan.
Oh, may hangover pa.
Nandoon.
Ah.
Nandoon.
Patay.
I requested our ambassadors to be present para maging highlight sa event. Tapos para ma-leave natin yung mantra ng Tagum City na the best host city.
Yeah.
So, yun po
okay.
yung nilagay ko sa
That's
sulat natin. Siyempre, mas maganda din yun kung sila yung sasabit ng medals,
Yeah.
tapos sila mag-a-award ng plaques natin.
Okay.
Pwede akbayan,
Pero-
di magpa-picture, mag-akbay tayo.
Diba? Oo
Pero
nga.
social distancing man. So, bawal din
Ano
siya.
Malayo na
magmamask
lang.
tayo, magmamask facial tayo. Sir Harbs, ito
Pwede.
lang. Sir Harbs, financially, did the LGU give something on that? May binigay ba
With regards
ang LGU natin?
Sa financial support.
Financially,
Sa
okay.
With
financial
regards
support.
po,
Kahit prizes or trophies or plaques, may binigay ba?
as practice po from our first hosted race last 2017, yung operations po ng event, kinukuha po yun sa
From the
seed
registration?
money from the registration. So mahirap po yung
Okay.
nakaka-request ako. I never had the experience po na manghingi pa sa LGU ng pera. So yun po, doon na
Kasi-
pupunta yung 1/8 natin na registration fee.
Kasi Sir Harbs, well, a grassroots development program, you can always seek support from the Philippine Sports Commission or local NGO because you're dealing with age group. So
Yes.
it could be a
Oo.
start. If you're dealing with an age tournament, it's a grass development program. If it's an open professional tournament, it will always boil down like you have to or sabihin natin
Cutting out ka, John. Si John na naman nawala.
Si John na naman ang nawala. Patay. Nako.
it's better
Mukhang may... Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
John's back.
if,
John's back.
if you get if you get
Eto
support
na, eto na.
from those grassroots development, may pang sasali. Oh, so, ulitin ko na lang, medyo kung nawala ako. If you get support from the Philippine Sports Commission and the local government, if ever you're having a grassroots development program, may help for your organizers to have that one. Di ba? Kasi
Ang
you're dealing with
malaking tulong
kids.
po.
Yes. So, yan lang talaga yung masabi ko. Congratulations to your regional director, ikaw mismo, because for back after how many years after since the pandemic, nakabalik kayo ng Duathlon.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. And maybe, kung ma-highlight ninyo yung daanan ng yung coastal park, forget pala, coastal road pala. Kung madaanan nyo yun, kasi pwede yun sa bike eh. Kung madaanan ito, highlight na ito pwede magawa. That
Scenic view.
Good
May
boost.
scenic view.
Hindi, I think
Kung
Tagum lang
makasama
ito,
sa
Sir Harvey, no?
Tagum lang eh. Tagum
No, dito
area yun.
lalampas ang Tagum.
Within Tagum.
Within Tagum
Yeah,
lang.
within
Oh,
Tagum.
Our bike
madagyan na
route
ng-
would encompass Mako and Mabini municipality po. So it's
Okay.
96% asphalt
96%.
road.
Yeah.
Flat.
Asphalt talaga.
Flat.
No, maganda yun. Maganda yun sa mga gulong na...
Ang init. Ang init nun.
Mainit lang.
Hindi, at saka
Oo.
hindi matagkad.
Oo.
Ang init
Yeah.
nun.
Mm.
So, any
Thanks,
wala bang ibang sponsors like aside from the local government, Sir Harbs? Wala bang ibang sponsors na gusto mong
Private.
pasalamatan for the ano?
We
for
have
this event?
sponsors from different regional offices of Bureau of Jail Management and Penology.
Okay.
So dun po kami nanghingi ng suporta from other regions. We'd like to greet
Okay.
po Sir Chief Inspector Nuhita of BJMP RO 12,
Okay.
his regional director as well, and then sila po yung nakapagpadala na ng support together with BJMP 4B. It's 4B. Kapagbigay na po
Okay.
sila ng suporta. Sila po yung tumutulong sa amin.
Alright.
Ayos.
Sige. So,
Pero si
any more questions?
si City LGU Tagum,
Yun.
all the
Yun
best
talaga,
po.
ano.
Grabe po ang yun po ang sinandalan po namin po.
Yun talaga,
Mahirap po
pinakamalaking suporta.
Opo.
Aha.
Nice.
Okay. That's great. That's good.
Namin na registration fee, tapos ibibigay ko pa yung I would turn over the 100K in advance para by the event may structure na hall na talaga doon na makikita
For the
sa
firing range. For the firing range.
Yes po.
Yes, that's nice.
Dinocument ko
That's-
nga open pa siya, wala pang facility. Tapos yun, most probably by the first week of April meron na po kayong makikita.
Saan ba
po
located
doon.
yung firing range ng ng BJMP, Sir Harvey? Doon sa Tagum.
It's along Apocon Road, yung may papasok po
Ayan.
na checkpoint.
Okay.
From
Checkpoint.
if you're from Mako.
From Mako.
Yung
Okay.
may checkpoint doon,
Check.
unahan lang kaunti. Nandun po yung firing range namin.
Wow. So okay lang.
Invite
Accessible.
ko
Very
kayo doon
accessible.
sometime.
Sige, oo.
Yes, we will.
Manghihiram muna ako
Yeah.
ng manghihiram muna ako ng unit sa iyo if ever
We will.
manghihiram muna ako ng unit.
Sila na po bahala sa Sila na po bahala mag-provide sa Galil para sa inyong tatlo.
Wow.
Nako, galil talaga.
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
So anyway, John,
Si
Any
kay
more
Jong,
questions?
kay Jong yung garan eh.
garan daw yung
Jong, pwede din garan. Garan. Yung ginagamit sa CMT dati.
Yeah.
yung sa ROTC.
Kanina.
Okay, Sir
Kanina
Harvey.
pa talaga to si Joe Black. Yes po, I
Syempre.
thank you for the opportunity na
Naalala niyo yung garan.
Garan na daw. Sige. Magaran finger ka.
Ano,
Sige.
alak na lang kulang nito. Usapan na to eh.
Yeah.
Oo nga eh.
Ganun talaga.
Kung dito virtual, wala na eh. Inuman na talaga.
Oo.
Wala na, inuman talaga to.
Beer call.
Yeah. Okay, Sir Harvey, baka meron kang gustong pasalamatan
Any-
before we let you go.
Again, I would like to thank our regional director, Jail Chief Superintendent Isabelo Bicartin Jr., Sir, his chief CRS, Jail Senior Inspector Ellen Rose Sarahena, and the project directors of this event, the warden of our Tagum City Jail, Jail Chief Inspector Jul Akbar Jamiri, sir, and his female counterpart, my personal warden, Jail Inspector Sally M. Lobo. We'd like to thank them for their trust na itap ako para i-lead ang activity na to. Grabe, ang bigat ng pinatong sa akin eh. You are hereby directed.
Pero okay lang. Kaya mo naman, sir. Okay lang.
You are hereby directed to exhaust all efforts and ensure the success of a BJMP Duathlon event.
Nice.
Wala na.
Sigurado.
So, and with Reboot TV as well. Kasi kung wala itong mga legendary icons na ito, mahirap.
Wow. Parang pinatay mo na
Jon
kami.
Develos.
Legendary. Ayan o. Ayan yung isang legendary magsalita.
Ayan o, hindi mo makita.
Nagsalita na isang
Pinatay mo na
legendary. Hindi,
Pagka wala mo
legend
kanina,
ka na.
nilipak ka eh.
Oo.
lang makitis. Ganyan mga makitis.
Mawala-wala ka.
Yan,
Ikaw ang malibak.
yan talaga.
Sigurado.
Yeah.
Oo.
Naikwento ko na
Sila-
naban ka sa jail. Sabi
Oo
ko,
nga, naban daw.
di mo-
Naban ka daw.
Kasi,
Naban sa jail. Kasi nung pumasok sa jail,
Nagsigawan lahat.
nagkagubot. Sigawan lahat.
Yeah,
Kala
Sigawan
noise
lang
barrage.
daw. Oo nga eh.
your
Delikado.
face sounds familiar pala. Your face
Okay.
familiar.
All right.
Thank you,
Harvey.
Sir Harvey. Salamat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
So,
much.
Thank you po. Thank you po. Thank
Medyo
you very much.
malayo-layo pa yung
Okay.
event niyo, di ba? I think it's more than a month pa. Tama ba?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, it's more than a month
Give us
pa.
some updates lang.
Yeah.
Updates lang.
So, there you go. So, sir, maraming salamat and good luck on the event and hoping for a successful one and sana sir tuloy-tuloy nito, no? So, dire-diretso
Yes.
yung mga events. Okay. So, Leo, John, any more addition kay Sir Harvey? Wala na.
None so
naman.
far. So we'll just stay tuned for more
Yeah,
updates from the
more
BJMP.
updates.
Yes.
So, sir, thank you so much.
Sir, thank you for
maraming
gracing
salamat.
our
Maraming
Thank you
salamat.
again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll see you
Thank you,
soon.
sir.
We'll see you soon.
Shot
Okay.
pohon kay level 2 na.
Yeah.
Oo nga.
Pwede.
Okay.
Pwede.
Thank
Thank
you.
Pwede.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. So that was Sir Harvey
Bryan
Malngero
Malngero.
of BJMP Sports Ambassador. So,
Yes.
John, ba't parati kang tawa-tawa dyan?
Oo nga, nakatawa lang palagi. Hindi fair eh. Hindi
Kasi-
fair eh.
Kasi hindi gumagalaw yung mukha ko.
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin, nakangit parati. Di ba? Lakers basketball and a lousy cap. I like that.
Oh, ayan na
Ayos lang
naman.
yan.
Ayan na naman.
Okay.
Hindi-
We still have 3 minutes to go. So, John, I'll give you the honors. Sino sa tingin mo ang nag-benefit sa trade?
Okay, if you ask me about this trade, it would best benefit for me. It would best benefit Brooklyn. They will have Seth Curry and they will have Ben Simmons in exchange for James Harden, who really wanted out of Brooklyn because he hated Kyrie Irving so much. Okay? Kasi he was always a go-to guy back in Houston and Oklahoma. But when he entered Brooklyn, he had to share it with Kevin Durant and, of course, the asshole himself, Kyrie Irving, who only played 8 consecutive games this time and hoping masok pa sila sa playoffs. It would really benefit Brooklyn if they have Ben Simmons and
Yeah.
Seth Curry in the lineup. Along with a Kevin Durant, they would be a what you call this, a contender for the East Division. But if you ask me this time, I would bet on the Bulls. I would bet on the
Bulls?
Bulls this time for the East.
The Bulls?
Yeah. I would bet
Meron
on the
pang
Chicago
Bucks, ha?
Bulls.
Meron pang Milwaukee Bucks.
And of course, no, not Milwaukee. I would get her on the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls and of course the Brooklyn
Wow,
Nets.
Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Bucks, may dinagdag lang sila sa galing dati sa ano. May dinagdag ang Milwaukee, pero it would always be Giannis. It will always be Giannis play when it comes to the Milwaukee Bucks. A healthy Giannis Antetokounmpo will channel the Bucks for another title championship. But
Yeah,
we,
but of
we have
course.
young stars right now. If Brooklyn makes it healthy going into the playoffs, okay, fine. If Miami and Chicago will continue their winning streaks, it will be fine. And as for the Western Conference, okay, your shirt sucks, okay?
Sinabi ko na eh.
Yeah, their defense sucks.
Titirahin
okay?
yung t-shirt.
Yan yung
titirahin.
t-shirt.
Titirahin.
Oh.
Titirahin
I'll check, LeBron 44,150 more than
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an individual performance.
Scoring record for
Yeah.
scoring record for LA.
I would not bet on the Lakers right now. I would bet on the
Siyempre.
Phoenix Suns to enter. I would bet on the Phoenix Suns
Suns
Yeah.
or...
and the Warriors and the
Warriors.
Golden
Suns or the
Warriors
Nets.
for the West.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Warriors.
Pero-
I would put my money there.
Pero looks
Oh,
like
my money there for the West.
looks like the East gonna win again.
If the East will stay healthy, yes,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Pero wag
But
mo don't count out.
LeBron and the Lakers, yeah, it's not your time right now, I think.
Pero
Yeah.
Even
anong
though
sabi
AD
mo
is
dyan?
there,
They were
AD
the
is
only,
there.
they were the only team that stayed intact, no?
Yeah, they never did something after the trade deadline.
Yeah.
They could have done something during the trade
That must be
deadline.
something.
Mm.
That must be something.
Yeah.
Ewan ko kay
The
Jong kasi he's
problem
wearing
is,
the Lakers basketball shirt. I don't know.
yeah, that shirt sucks. Ba, kung Charles Barkley pa yan ba? Buti sana hindi ako nakakita, naka-Chicago ako ngayon.
Hindi, kanina I
Because
was tempted
February
to wear my
May-
Lakers jersey.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
lang.
Then you still suck. Kasi
Hindi, yung Lakers ko number 8 pa eh. Number
Hey,
8 pa eh.
Pag pag ano ka, you're a fan, win or lose, you're still a fan. There's nothing you can do. It's not about.
I could
see,
always I could
It's not about who's playing, no?
Yeah,
wear
it's not
my-
about playing who's winning.
I would always wear my shirt on the 1st February. You know why?
What?
Because first 2 weeks of February, I could always wear my Chicago Bulls shirt because you know why? February 17 marks it for number 23.
MJ.
Okay?
MJ.
That's February 17. So
Ano
kung
February
nakita
17?
niyo ako sa camera
He's scoring, he's scoring binge.
Yeah, no.
Sorry,
That's the birthday of number
The birthday of
23.
MJ.
I considered
The
him the
birthday
GOAT.
of MJ. Yes.
No, it's not 24. It's always 20, not 6. Okay? Okay, so February 17 marks the birth date of number 23 GOAT. Yun
Yeah,
lang naman
LeBron
yan.
James is the GOAT.
When it comes to scoring, maybe he started young. He never retired, but sometimes he never plays because it's his rest day. Yun lang hindi ko maintindihan sa mga player ng NBA. Why, ano yung rest day? People buy tickets to watch you play. Pagkatapos sabihin mo rest day, then people would come there to watch. Tapos wala ka kasi because it's your fucking rest day. Hindi yun pwede. Di ba?
Yeah. Same experience as mine. My first time to watch an NBA game in Staples Center with my dad and
Tapos wala.
with my
Tapos wala yung star
with my
player.
nephew. Wala si LeBron
Tapos
James.
nag-rest.
Yeah.
Oh, kasi nag-rest siya.
Oh.
And pinag-ipunan po yung ticket para manood kay LeBron that time. Tapos kasi rest niya.
Ang ticket
Tapos wala.
25,000 pesos
Ay,
each.
Pesos.
Kaya,
Pesos.
25,000 ticket to watch LeBron play.
LeBron James.
sa
Buti
Staples
nandun si
Center.
Steph Curry. Kasi ano yun eh. Golden
Kasi
State Warriors
Warriors
yung kalaban
play.
nila.
Golden State
So,
Warriors. Oh.
Pero you paid to watch LeBron James for
of course.
25,000. Tapos
Of course.
hindi siya naglaro because it's his rest day.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's too bad.
Diba?
That's
Yan
too
lang hindi ko
bad.
maintindihan. Yan ang difference ng player before and players
Yan ang
ngayon.
player ngayon.
Yeah.
Di ba?
All right. Nice talking to you guys again.
Thanks, Jong.
I love looking at your faces. Kahit ako hindi ako gumagalaw.
Yeah.
Wala. Niloloko na naman kami ni Joe Black, ni John. Niloloko na naman kami.
Ako, mas
Eh,
gusto ko ganito, yung steady lang yung mukha ko, tapos live kayo. Mas gusto ko yan. Yung sanay ako sa radyo eh. So,
Sige na. Sige na. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, hopefully by next week, these two gentlemen will be having their own studio ready. So, hopefully, fingers crossed. So, that will be next week
Fingers
here
crossed.
in Reboot TV. So, guys, John, any parting words since that we cannot see your face?
Niloloko na rin tayo nito.
Sa mauna ako eh.
Niloloko
so,
na rin tayo nito. di ba?
In behalf ng listeners and viewers of Reboot TV, this has been another edition as we talk about sports and anything else under the heat of the sun. And by the way, I'd like to greet Manuelito Teriote Sr. and Jr. a happy birthday. Nagpapa-shoutout sa akin.
Wow.
ngayon. Thank
Happy
you so much
birthday.
for
Yeah. Happy
joining
birthday,
them
happy birthday.
kanina. Okay,
Happy
si
birthday.
Manuelito Teriote Sr. and Jr. Okay, na kapwa Valentino rin kasi they were having their birthdays after Valentine's Day. At saka yung kaibigan ko, si Ronald Winyo, nagse-celebrate ng birthday niya.
Oo nga, belated happy
last
birthday, Ronald
February
Winyo.
13.
Valentino
diba?
din yun.
Valentino
Si
din.
Valentino rin yun. Hindi pa
Oh.
huli buhay, ang motto ng buhay na yun. Okay, so happy birthday po sa inyo mga kaibigan na sa celebrate ng birthday sa February 13 at 15. Sana lang nakaka-live ako para makita niyo yung itsura ko ngayon pero wala pa akong alak, kape pa lang.
Kaya
Maraming
pala,
salamat
kaya
din
pala.
maraming salamat din sa being another edition of Reboot TV.
Yeah.
Hope you like and subscribe us in our YouTube channel and our Facebook page.
Facebook.
At baka naman may mga sponsor kami makita dito sa harapan namin habang tumatakbo at mag-uusap kami.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat sa inyo. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Paul?
Okay. Okay, to all our followers and viewers here at Reboot TV on our Facebook page and YouTube, thank you very much. And next week, stay tuned for more topics here on Reboot TV.
Yep, definitely. So, again, every Tuesday, 8:30, we are live right here, simultaneous here on this channel and here on this channel on our YouTube channel. So, that's it. And of course, again pala, reminder, Racing Line TV Table Talk Live also every Thursday at 8:30. So, guys, John, Paul,
Yeah.
Thank
see
you,
you
Jong.
next week. Okay,
See
bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you again
Au
next
revoir.
week.
Cheers.
You.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.